What we're doing is taking out an existing pool that doesn't really go with the homeowner's style. The new pool is going to be more of a geometric shape with the spa in the back, Baja shelf in the front. The old pool, which is technically still a new pool, it's an incomplete new pool, was designed to be a perimeter overflow and was actually going to stick out of the ground. Well, all of this structure has to be removed, and it's probably going to take about 6 or 7 days of demo to do that. Then what we'll do is we'll take the existing caissons that are basically these piers that are under the ground. They go down to bedrock, and we're going to build a new pool on top of that. Take advantage of the view back there. The spa is going to have somewhat of a perimeter overflow look to it too. Well, we are starting the demo today. Basically what we have is our original structure, which is kind of shaped like this, where we have, these are our caissons here, all these little circles here. We are taking a pool that looks like a cross, and we're making it fit on these caissons here. So what they did, they brought out the big breaker. They're going to start to take that pool apart. When that pool comes apart, we get down to these caissons and put our pool on top of that. The caissons are down there, and then there's all the rebar that runs through it that is tied to the caissons, and then this other stuff is tied to that. Okay. Just had to meet with the operator of the Caterpillar with a breaker on it. What he's doing is taking out the middle part of the pool first. He needed to know from me where those original caissons were. You know, they should be pretty much right on. If they're a little bit off, it's not a big deal. As soon as he breaks through that first shell that we have of the pool, then he'll start to get to the second layer of kind of like a footing that surrounds the caisson. For any steel coming out of those caissons, we have to have 24 inches of lap or we're screwed.
You want to leave some bars sticking out of the caissons.
Oh, we have to. If we don't, we're all screwed.
Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know either. If you cut those bars coming out of the caissons, then we're into engineering. What I told him was, you know, be careful around the caissons, because if he starts to cut steel off of the caissons, then we have to start to break the caisson apart, tie more steel onto it, and it just creates a lot more work for everybody. So what we're trying to do is just manage it ahead of time so that we don't have so much damage to our caissons, because the caissons are the only thing that are staying from that old pool. As far as the engineering goes, normally our engineering sheets are just a couple of pages of engineering. Well, on this pool, we actually have a really thick book full of engineering, and this is all the structural calculations that had to be made to be able to fit our pool onto these caissons that we have. So once the steel goes into these caissons, it's going to be a heck of a load for those caissons, so should be pretty interesting.
We program all the equipment, so everything's working with the computer inside the house, and because all this is new pumps at different speeds, so it's gonna take some time to program. But once it's all working, it's really nice. They have a lot of speeds for different stuff. Like in this case, you have a lot of water features and stuff.
Here's what we'll do: is we'll give them Disneyland on demand. We'll do how about low splash, medium splash, and blast.
Okay.
Or wow, as you want.
That sounds good. Yeah. Blast.
And we can make all those custom names, so they don't have to realize what is auxiliary 1. Oh, auxiliary 1 is Disneyland. Splash, high, low.
Yeah, very cool.